Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're already a subscriber guys, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another video. Thank you. And if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Brejahmellayt and I welcome you to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you can see from today's title, we are doing our long overdue hygiene haul. I was literally supposed to film this last month, but I'm just now getting into it. So let's get into it, yeah?
Wind it up all night, baby, take your time. Let me know I want.
Okay guys, so I wanted to go into increments. I'm going to touch on a little bit of feminine. Well, it's all feminine because I'm female, but a little bit of more detailed feminine. I wanted to touch on a body, and I wanted to touch on face, or your facial area. So because the facial area is very small, I didn't put all my products in there because I'm in the motion of shifting my products out. So I just want to give stuff that I know that I'm going to continue to use time and time again. So one of my first things on my list is going to be the Thera Breath Dentist Formulated Fresh Breath Oil Rinse 24 Hour. And this, if you guys can see it, it literally fights bad breath for 24 hours. To me, I feel like it's even longer than that. This is so good. When I was in the midst of doing my retainers and all of these things, and you know, straightening my teeth and stuff like that, I was using this, and I was using another mouthwash, but I was unable to. I don't think I have any more of that one. If I do, I will definitely make another video. But this, amazing, and I really love using it after I eat. Like after I eat, brush again, use this. It don't matter what you ate, this is top notch. It is dentist approved. It is from a dentist. It's not just a random product that someone made, like the Listerine, stuff like that. These are actually dentist approved. Dentists recommend using stuff like this. So I definitely would recommend getting this. It stops morning breath. So if you're the type of person in the morning your breath be funky, I would recommend getting the Thera Breath or Rinse. Again, you probably can't see it, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. Okay, so next up on my list, I have these two face scrubs. Now they do not have a brand name. I think St. Ives makes the brand name, but I bought the generic brand because it works the same, if not better. And it's called Up and Up. That's the brand. You guys can't see anything. I'm gonna probably have to post pictures of these things, but I have both of them. I have the blemish controlling apricot scrub, and then I have the skin refreshing apricot scrub. Okay. Oh, it does say on here, compared to St. Ives. So it's literally the same thing as St. Ives. It's just the generic brand. Guys, as you can see, because of YouTube, I have to do get ready with me's. I have to do all these type of things, and I wear makeup a lot more than I used to. So this helps control my breakouts and all the stuff like that. I love to use this one when I'm either in the shower. I will probably use the blemish control more when I'm in the shower, and the skin refreshing, I will use this when I'm doing my full-blown maintenance days where I'm like getting everything together and I steam my face, and then I put this on. This, once you steam your face and you scrub it in and you got the steam popping, child, it's given. It's given to the girls. I don't know if y'all can tell, but usually when I put makeup on, my skin doesn't look botchy and stuff like that. Like, and I'm in my makeup, I'm not gonna say it's not full coverage, but you know, you can tell somebody got mad bumps on their face. You could tell, like, I'm not a person that has a lot of bumps on their face, and my face is not over here breaking out like crazy. This is what I use in order to keep it under control, child. So if you have any issues with blemishes or just refreshing your skin and giving it that little oomph, I would highly recommend both of these products, and they're not expensive at all, and you can get them from Target. Next up on the list would be what I moisturize my face with. Now, a lot of times people will say, oh, you're not supposed to put like heavy lotions on your face and stuff like that. So I got a very light lotion, and it's called the Cetaphil. Cetaphil. I think everybody knows about Cetaphil. Who doesn't? It is a moisturizing lotion. It is a very lightweight, hydrating lotion, moisturizer. It contains like about 6 different moisturizers. It has vitamins E and B5 in it, and it is dermatologist recommended. Okay, as you can see, I'm the type of person, I love to use stuff that are recommended by doctors, dentists, dermatologists, stuff like that, because I know it has more of a better outcome, because people who are in that profession definitely recommend the use of it. Now I will use this usually with my bio oil skincare. As you can see, my bio oil is done, child. It is finished. I gotta get a new one. But I will usually mix these two together. It just depends on what I'm doing. If it's nighttime, I'll probably just put on this. But if it's more of a daytime feel, I'll probably put on both of them, because, you know, I'm trying to get my face to be nice and hydrated. Now we're gonna shift our focus to the body section, and I did want to go back into the bio oil, because bio oil, we're just going to go on this quickly. Bio oil is good for scars and stretch marks. So this, when I usually lotion my skin throughout, I will mix this with any lotion that I use, because it makes sure that I don't have any scars on my face, scars on my body. It lines up my stretch marks, so that, you know, your girl body looking body ish, you know. And that's what we want. We want to be body-ish. So usually what I will mix the bio oil with when I'm lotioning my body is a Vaseline Intensive Care Cocoa Glow. Child, for my black girls, when I mean your body will be glowing. I love this lotion so much. I have the lotion like this. I have the hand cream. This has my body glowing. Like, when I mean actual glowing, like my skin looks hydrated, it looks fresh. I don't get ashy fast, and I'm not a person that gets ashy fast, but when I'm ashy, woo child, it's dangerous out here. I could probably light a match, child. That's how broke my ash gets when I am ashy. So I definitely recommend the Vaseline Intensive Care Cocoa Butter Glow. This mixed with the bio oil, top of the top. I would recommend any Vaseline body care though. I actually have the petroleum gel as well. That, chef's kiss. I love things that are very hydrating, if that makes sense. I definitely recommend, especially for my sisters, the hydration. Get up in it. You need it. You know our skin ain't the same, child. Next up, I want to touch on body scrubs. Now, one thing about me, I exfoliate at least twice a week. Out of a 7-day week, I will exfoliate twice out of that week, okay? Now, one of my favorite ones, I'm not gonna show it in the video. It's Tree Hut. I just don't feel like taking out the bathroom. But another one that I love as well is the Dove Exfoliating Scrub. This one is a pomegranate version. This is so good. Like, when I mean your skin will be feeling like a baby's ASS, okay? It is soft. Your skin will be, it smells phenomenal. Oh, you can see right there, because it's not like some of them that's like pouring out. That's another reason why I didn't get the other one. It pours out when I open it. This one, Chile. My sister put me onto this. Thank you, Chels. I love this so much. This is actually the second one I bought of this. I really love it, and I go back and forth between the Tree Hut and this one all the time. But what I love about these is when you exfoliate your skin, ladies, one of the things you need to know, when you exfoliate your skin, it leaves behind a beautiful glow, and all the dead skin cells that are on your skin shed. So I would definitely recommend exfoliating your skin at least 1 to 2 times a week, including the scrubs, the apricot scrubs that I told you about. They also have the things that get all the dead skin and dead weight off of your skin. So definitely exfoliate. It is important. It is imperative. Okay, guys, so next up on the list, I want to touch on things that I use on my intimate areas to make them lighter and to remove any type of breakout. Now, the first thing I want to bring up is my 10 Skin Solution. This is from back in the day, Chile. Back in the day. Because I used to see my dad use this when he shaved. So the fact that I'm using it now, crazy. So getting waxes and stuff like that, you know, sometimes you get not razor bumps, but you get like inflammation. This prevents all of that. I recommend getting this after you do a wax. Put it on, take a shower. If you get a wax, take a shower. Put this on with like a clean cotton swab or a clean, you know, pad. Put this on in your vagina area and put it under your underarms, and I guarantee you, you will see less breakouts, less dark spots. This is the holy grail and the truth of what you need to use after waxing. So next up I have is the 10 Skin Brightening Serum. Now this is more of a roll-on method, so I will roll it underneath my arms and I will roll it in the creases of my legs, going up, back, and front. And I do this because of course I am dark skinned, and with dark skinned women, I don't know if y'all realize it, but we are very hyperpigmented and we get very dark in certain areas. And what I realized since I've been using this, especially, I actually got hip to this moving to Georgia, and basically it has lightened my bikini area and even my underarms 10 times than what I had when I was in New York. Like, so I do not feel conscious when I go to the beach. I could put on a skimpy two-piece and not be on some, oh my god, my in between my legs are dark. And like I said, of course, you know, being dark skinned, it is hard to really do, like, you know, get that area together, but this definitely helps. Also, if you do like skin bleaching, when I say skin bleaching, you can bleach your inner thighs and your underarms to make them lighter. So I would definitely recommend when you are waxing, use this, and you know, maybe every couple months you could do the skin bleaching in order to keep that area, you know, giving one tone. You know, everybody wants their whole body to be one tone. So I recommend these two together, especially after a wax. Holy girl, trust me. Thank me later. Next up on my list, I have something that's a little bit more weird. My sister put me onto this too. It is the Dr. Bronner. So I already knew about Dr. Bronner's, but what I didn't know was that it's made, like, I use it mainly to like wash my skin. So I use the Dr. Bronner's only in the daytime. I have another soap that I use at nighttime. I will be doing another Hygiene haul, but that I actually ran out of, so I have to only show you this. But this is the 18-in-1 hemp lavender pure Castille soap. Okay, now this I heard has so many amazing benefits. It has almost organic everything inside of it. The lather, child, alone is amazing. You definitely need to dilute it, and the crazy thing about it is you can use this. You can use this on everything. That's crazy. I'm actually reading the back. You can use this to do everything. House cleaning. Oh my god, I did not even know that. And the way my skin be on 10 when I use this, that's crazy. But learn something new every day. But I recently just started using this for about maybe a month, and I just love the way it makes my skin feel clean and fresh, and I recommend this. It's up to you if you want to try it. I would recommend though, you do not use it just solid. Dilute, 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 dilute. So me, I will pour a little bit on a rag, dilute it, and then wash it. I don't do no full on, you know, it don't be in the crevices or nothing of my body, just the exterior, my back. Use this. Really, really love this. Okay guys, so last but definitely not least, I want to touch on these last two products. And they go hand in hand, so I'm just going to touch on them both at the same time. First thing is first, and like I said, more of a femininity thing. Ladies, honey pot pads. If you guys see it. Okay, so I actually recently used this my last cycle. Child, my vagina felt like a cool box, like an ice box, okay? It was so, I don't know if the hemp oils and whatever they used in it is what relieved my pain, but usually I get cramps, usually. But this, using this was top of the line. So it has mint, lavender, and aloe, okay? It is an herbal infused pads, which to me, herbal infused, I don't know how more organic it could get. And lately I've been very much adamant on using only organic pads. If it's not organic, I am not using it. There's this one and there's another one with the cotton. Child, I'm not using any of those pads. No ma'am. If it's not organic, your girl ain't using it. And I've been very, very, very big on taking care of my body, like on a different height this year. Like it's amplified times 10. So like, even down to my feminine products, I'm not playing. The only thing I don't like about this is the fact that you only can get a 16 count. It does not come anything bigger. And me, I like to buy my pads like in bulk, so I don't gotta buy it for like 4 or 5 months. But I just buy 2 or 3 of these at a time and just keep them as I go. And last but not least would be the Honey Pot Calming Spray. So this you can spray under your arms, in your panties, and on your feet, which to me, I don't get the feet part, but it's definitely a lavender calming spray, natural spray, gentle mist. You just spray and it just keeps you nice, airy and fresh. So for me, I thought this was a really, really good idea. You know, when you got your period, you know, you put the pad on, but I would spray my panties, let it dry a little bit, and then put them on. You always want that nice, fresh smell going on down there. Like, I don't got no issues when it comes to that, but I thought that this was a really good thing to have, you know, in between lady friends and stuff like that. You want to be smelling right. You want to be smelling funky. And as women, you know, sometimes we perspire and just, you know, being a woman's hard, y'all. But those are some of the top products I've been using currently. As I said, I'm in a shift of changing some stuff out, so that's the reason why this haul is not that big, because I did want to bring in some of the new products that I start using soon, and I want to give you a great feedback on what I think that you guys, if you should buy it or not. Everything I listed here, 10 out of 10. I definitely think you should get it. They're all affordable. Nothing here that I showed you is more than $12. Except for the serums. These might be a little bit more expensive due to the fact that they've been raising in price for the past couple months, but no higher than $20. So everything here, definitely affordable, definitely something that, you know, would just make your skin be looking, just give it to the girls. So I definitely recommend you guys check these items out. And if you have anything else that you think that I should use, you know, as a melanated queen, let me know. Like, what are some other good products that I could try as well? And I can also do another haul so you guys can find out what I thought about those products as well. So drop your comments below, don't forget. And if you haven't already, make sure that you like this video, subscribe, touch the subscribe button, child, touch the subscribe button, and turn on your bell notifications so that you're aware every time I drop another video. And I will see you guys next week.
You know you are a jam, jam, jam.